The time is 12 midnight on this early Wednesday morning, June 14, 2017. It's 12 now for the Beer Show Midnight News on this early Wednesday morning, June 14, 2017. Good morning to you all. This lovely Wednesday morning, 14th June 2017. It is 12 midnight. Top story on Beer Show Midnight News Report is Attorney General Jeff Sessions refused questions that had to be answered by him from senators on Tuesday about a private conversation President Trump where he spoke to Trump about former FBI Director James B. Comey's handling the Russian investigation. Bangor, Maine, our officer Stephen King said his frequent quiz of President Trump has got him blocked on Twitter. A fire that broke out early Wednesday quickly over the high-rise apartment building in the Greenfield Tower in North Kensington, London, England. Lieutenant Governor Ralph Norman won the Democratic nomination of governor of Virginia Tuesday by a especially wide margin, and Republican Ed Phillips held out a surprising challenge from Donald Trump acolyte Quay stood for the party's nomination. Cincinnati, a playing career in University of Virginia student Otto Warburg been detained in North Korea for 17 months and was a court for most of the time in Cincinnati and Tuesday night. Washington, the medium Republican senators Tuesday discussed healthcare reform. President Trump gave in the support to move in a different direction to the House-passed version of the legislation, which he described as mean. The United Ambassador of the United States wants President Trump to use the air base. The U.S. indicator as a political tool to press the country's government on supporting extremism. Paris, she wanted to escape the European Union and went to the border, and the British Prime Minister Theresa May and French President Emmanuel Macron had talks Tuesday from an opposite side of the Brexit. All 47 in Georgia are set on a man was only Tuesday after two inmates killed a prison guard and escaped while being transported by a southeast Atlanta. Russia cyber attack in the U.S. electoral system before Donald Trump's election was far more widespread than publicly revealed incursions of the voter database. The software says in almost trust many states previously. Senator John McCain, Republican Arizona, spoke with Defense Secretary Jim Mattis before testimony at Senate Armed Services Committee on Tuesday. The district has one of the highest rates of health-insured children with 90%. According to the latest Kids Get in a survey released Tuesday about any Casey Foundation. Democratic leaders are ramping up with the pressure on President Brett Sherman and Democratic California and lawmakers abandoned the efforts to force the impeachment on President Trump. After video footage of service has been broken out to saw women, Melania Trump contributed the damage control by a sit-in got an interview with CNN and Anderson Cooper. For landscapers, heavy heat is all part of the job. House has 18.75% tax and pot. Attleboro police issue warning in stolen gravel case. At long last, we hope a bridge that we open and Attleboro White knocks it out of the park. In Mansfield, one car CSS freight train, dozens of cars. Long caught fire early Tuesday morning, type commuter traffic in town. Viewers reported today that have suffered recent months because of issues of workplace culture. Trump stews Jeff Simpson and Miriam Safe now. Uber board member David Bonneman resigned from the company's board on Tuesday and making a sexist comment during a company meeting early in the day. Force giving advice on finding state inspection of gas pumps in Massachusetts. Look at that. Stocks down up 9.8 points at 21,320.47. SP5 up 796 points at 2440.35. And Nasdaq up 44.90 points at 6,220.37. Christ gas again. Scuttle Walps panel rocket launch. Scientists recently discovered the hottest planet ever found, where the surface temperature greater than some stars and the planets outside our own solar system continues. We have discovered many other worlds with extreme features. There's been a lot of hype around the solar eclipse on August 21st, caused the trouble in the low gauge electricity. Why would I see the sun completely drop for the first time since 1918? German researchers crashed new detector in endangered whales and sea turtles. Drones have been proposed for some pretty mundane uses, such as throwing pizzas of packages, but new research says that high-flying machines can be used to save lives. Scientists have been developed a drug that mimics sunlight to make skin tan with no damage in UV radiation involved. The drug takes tricks in the skin to produce in the brown form of pigment melanin tests in several mice. The new report on Tuesday shows that women that infected while pregnant were more likely to have children with autism the more frequency they had. The risk in the second trimester of pregnancy seemed to be especially important. Peter Jones on. is 12:04. And in New Hampshire, up 49. Investigated offensive ball should have the state looks toward Hampton Director. The Attorney General in office announced Tuesday. Peter Cheldusar, 12:05 on this early Wednesday morning. And it's time now for Traveling Twins report on this early Wednesday morning. Let's study off on the MBTA, where on the subway system, Lakeshmere Station, Parkville will close permanently at 6 p.m. on Thursday due to the Green Line Station project, but the subway system is looking good. On the commuter rail and the ferries, they are all looking good. Okay, looking at the hours and byways of New England, Route 1 and the northbound side, and it's stop and go a little slow between 93 and starting hour after the Route 16 repair. Route 3 and southbound side, no slow for the Plymouth stretch. Out of Connecticut, it's looking good, and end up in Northern New England, Vermont, Dutch, Maine, now with a looking good on this early Wednesday morning. Peter Cheldusar is 12:05 on this early Wednesday morning, and it is time now for a weather report. And we're taking a look at radar, and it shows a line of spotty rain showers west of Springfield, and a line of rain showers stretching a line from central Massachusetts, including limits of Worcester, stretching down the greater Boston vicinity and Norfolk County and Northern Bristol and Plymouth County, and off the south shore between Situate and Plymouth, and a line stretching from Plymouth down to Wareham. And isolated pockets of heavy rain showers stretching off the Boston vicinity and stretching around Marshfield and Plymouth, and a line of rain showers on the trail, and a line of showers and storms off the trail. And spotty rain showers south of Yarmouth. And zooming you out to get a closer look at these heavy bands of rain showers. Where it's heavy rain and heavily isolated. Heavy rain around East Garden, and a line of heavy rain showers off Duxbury. And we're going to take a look, see where are they going to be headed. They're going to be headed towards the east, so a line from Provincetown all the way out to Walfleet and East End. You're going to be next to the line of isolated heavy bands of rain showers. And we had some showers and thunderstorms around the region today. And I was out at the state semifinals on Tuesday at Edmonton College in Beverly, watching the Norton Lancers practice against the Drake Biddies, and all of a sudden, with a flash, it turned into thunder and lightning and raining, and it canceled the softball game. So the Lancers and the Drake Biddies will play at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Okay, 7-day forecast. It goes like this. Overnight, sky showers may after 2 a.m. Mostly clouds about 62 degrees. North about 6 miles of coming calm. Chest patient 30%. Wednesday, Sunday, the most crisp about 36, about 50 degrees. North breeze about 5 to 8 miles an hour. Light variable wind. Thursday, Sunday, podcast about 74, about 32 degrees. Calm again, and south wind 5 to 7 miles an hour in the afternoon. Friday, chance of showers may after 4 p.m. Mostly clouds about 6 down, about 50 degrees. And chest patient is 45% for Saturday. Chance showers before 3 p.m. Clouds about 72, about 62 degrees. And chest patient 50%. Sunday, mostly clouds about 79, about 65 degrees. Monday, chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly clouds about 78, about 63 degrees, and chance patient 35%. And for Tuesday, puts out about 80 degrees. And currently in Taunton, it's 78 and overcast, and in Norton, it's overcast. And we got 78, and Mansfield, it's a light rain and 79, and that is going to be it for the Peter Channel Midnight News on this June 14, 2017 on a early Wednesday morning. I'm PJ Wilson. We have a good morning and goodbye today. I'll see you later this morning on the more. Hope you all have a good night.